Okay, ready?
Ready.
Hello friends! Welcome back to my channel. I brought my husband.
Hi.
We're going to reveal where we're moving to. On three, we're going to say where we're moving to.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Utah!
Woo! During Christmas, we told everyone we were moving to Idaho because we were moving to Idaho. One weekend. Wait, why did we decide?
Well, the original job that I was going to be getting, there was an issue with housing in that area because it's a resort town. It would have been super hard for us to secure something before we went. The company said that they would provide housing, but they didn't actually have anything built on the said land that they were going to provide. It was kind of a roll the dice situation.
So then we started thinking about, is it worth it to like move there and maybe like have to
sleep in our car
or like rent an Airbnb for months.
Yeah.
So we were like, Idaho's pretty cold.
Yeah.
Me realizing I don't like the winter so much.
Yeah, that's one big thing I was worried about for her was the winter, because every time we go like hiking, she's like, oh, it's too cold, my little nose is exposed. So I started looking for other jobs, specifically in areas that we really wanted to go, and that was Utah. So I found a better job in Utah, and there's just more to do in this place. The population's a little bit bigger. They have like climbing gyms, they have hot springs, they have big mountains to hike on.
And the winters are shorter.
Yeah, they have lakes because we have a paddleboard, so we can use our paddleboard on this lake that's like right in town. And they pretty much have everything there that we need to have a cool adventure.
Yeah.
So.
And like, so our top 3 states that we were like choosing from in the beginning were Idaho, Utah, and one of mine was Arizona. Like I don't know, I just like Arizona. We picked Utah.
Yeah.
And we're surrounded by we're gonna be surrounded by like 3 to 5 national forests.
Mm-hmm.
We're super excited, and if you don't know, we're currently in Indiana.
Mm-hmm. We are in Indiana.
So we're moving, I think it's like 5 states.
Yeah.
So we're basically moving across the country, I guess. I've never been out west, so I'm just super excited to experience that.
It's nice. People say that the area that we're moving to you have access to pretty much any kind of biome that you want to go to. If you want to be in like a forest, or if you want to be in a desert, mountains, it has all of it. So you're pretty much close to everything. So it's really strategic in terms of going on adventures and having lots of options. Whereas in Idaho, we'd probably be limited to just wintry, mountainous. I mean, it's super epic there.
Yeah.
But it would be a lot of winter, and kind of, it might get old after a while. So
yeah.
That's
and
what we're thinking.
where we were gonna move, it's called McCall. It's like a resort town, which sounds really cool. Like there's hot springs in the middle of the town, surrounded by mountains. Yeah, just too cold, too snowy, and of course like the housing thing, and like literally I don't even think they have places to rent there.
No, there's Airbnbs, but they're outrageous, and they don't have any kind of good like rental properties there. It's pretty much all for people that want to live in or like buy a house in a resort town.
We want to rent for now because like this isn't like permanent. We're not saying it's permanent yet. Like we just want to like find where we want to live and then talk about buying.
Yeah.
So like Utah might be temporary, you know, if we don't like it so much, or maybe we want to like try Arizona someday.
Yeah.
Like just see where we would want to like root ourselves in like our future family and stuff.
But in terms of living, it's got everything we need. I mean, for like adventure, it has job opportunities. It has what I like about it the most, well, not the most, but like one of my top 5 things is it has a train that runs from this town through Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
We can just hop on a train and we'll have to like drive to Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
But,
where we live now is cool, I guess. Like, we live in New Albany, which is like right on the state line of like Kentucky. But we live right outside Louisville, Kentucky, and it's like a cool spot, but it's just not for us.
Yeah, it has everything you need. Like, there's hiking trails around here, and there's lakes, and there's stuff to do outside. But the issue is, it's not. It gets old because it's all kind of the same. You're seeing the same stuff. It's just kind of like, oh, a lake and a trail, but it's all kind of like flat. I mean, there's some hills because you're in southern Indiana. Coolness factor isn't there. Like, there isn't like really cool, epic stuff to see.
And I mean, this is where you grew up.
Yeah.
So you're kind of done with it.
I'm like,
and you like you said, you like, you don't want to stay here. Like, you never felt like this is.
You're kind of just working and yeah, like you're getting your occasional trail or you can go camping, but
I mean, this place works for some people. Some people really love it here.
yeah.
But like me, I'm from like Missouri, like super small town, like like the Midwest, and I've always just wanted to like go somewhere else.
Yeah, I've lived in Japan. I've lived in Florida. I've been to like tons of different countries. I've been out west, and there's a lot to see in the world, and I think it's good to try and take advantage of it while you can. Like, especially if you're young, it's good to just go and do it. Like, why tie yourself down to a certain? I think a lot of times we identify with where we're at, like where we're physically at in life, and what like, the things that we have, and we tie ourselves to them, and then we create a story and say like, oh, I can't go somewhere that I want to go because I have all these things. I have this job. I have family, car. I have all this stuff, but you can literally just sell some things, find a new job. You'll always have your family. There's tons of ways to stay connected through Facebook and Instagram,
and it'll get your family like traveling and getting out of their comfort zone as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be uncomfortable. I mean, if you have the like urge to like go somewhere else, do it. Like, just follow that.
Yeah.
Even if it's like difficult or uncomfortable, like that's where you're gonna grow the most.
Mm-hmm.
And you can always go back home.
Mm-hmm.
You can always go back.
I feel like once we move to Utah, we'll kind of unlock a whole new palette of things to do. There's like snowboarding, skiing, rock climbing. We have all these different new things that we can try out, and I mean, it's different. People that live out there, it seems like people that live out there, they kind of live for the area that they live in. They live to go on adventures, and they live for the outdoors. People that live here, I tend to notice, just live to live.
Go to work, going home, make dinner, go to sleep, wake up, go to work.
And for some people that's okay, but for us, that's not the kind of life that we feel like we should be following. So,
yeah.
But I mean, not knocking anyone that's doing that, or
but we want to encourage you to not do that.
Yeah, or just to find what you're into, and chase it, and just try different things, and do it that way.
Be spontaneous. All right. Well, we're moving to Utah. I'm excited to take you guys along on that journey. So, subscribe.
Hit the like, notification bell, get all the stuff.
Comment.
Just do it all.
Bye.
Bye.